Hello everyone, it's Gail Blair, gailstamps.stampinup.net, and I'm here today to show you a Mardi Gras mask that you can make. If you have ever purchased the designer paper from Stampin' Up, you know it comes on what I call whiteboard. It's kind of semi-gloss on one side, matte on the other side. So what you're going to do with this is take a dryer sheet, any unused dryer sheet, and rub your paper with it. Then you're going to take the Swallowtail stamp, which is a rather large stamp, and you're going to use the Versamark on that, and you're just basically going to pat it all over very well, and then you're going to stamp it on the, I use the glossy, semi-gloss side of it. So you're going to stamp that, and be sure when you do that that you press evenly everywhere on the stamp, and when you lift it straight up. And I just wanted to show you this one that I messed up because I didn't use the dryer sheet, and you can see you get a very messy result. But you know, basically you're going to stamp it. I use the copper embossing powder, and when I use embossing powder I try to dump it on a coffee filter, because the plastic trays are also plastic, just like the powder is plastic, and it gets static electricity, so it's easier to clean up if you dump it onto a coffee filter. So then you color it, and then you cut it out. Let me move this out of the way. And you end up with something like this, and I just did some elastic thread through the holes, doubled it, so that you can tie a knot here at the back. If it needs to be shorter, you can shorten it that way. But it's doubled around. And I just punched the holes out with our old oval punch. Okay. Now, if you wanted to dress this up a little bit more, you could put some feathers on it. And here's an example of that. I haven't finished that, but you would just do the feathers. I did them with glue dots, and then I put a piece of tape on there. One of the things when you're working with feathers, if you don't know, is that this is pretty thick down here, so you want to just smash it with your scissors or stiletto or something to make it flat, so that it get a better adhering and it's not so bulky. And then what you would do, this one I didn't even color, and when I'm cutting these out, I always cut the antenna out last. So I'd go ahead and cut the antenna out, and before I put anything else, you know, I put this on here and marked where my hole placement would be, so there'll be an exact match. So once I finish with that, I can put it on there and layer it. Then I can tie the strings and finish the mask. So that's one way to use it. Another thing though, some people don't like wearing masks, so you can also just tie it to any ball cap and wear that for Mardi Gras, and you have it on your cap instead, and then when Mardi Gras is over, you just cut the string and take it off, and your cap is totally undamaged because I've just tied it on, threaded it through the holes there. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you very much.